The story trailer for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 has just been released, and it's amazing. We're gonna break it down and see what we can find. And you don't want to go away, because guys, I think I know who Venom is. Let's break it down. So this is a short trailer, but there's a lot of meat here.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years.
Okay.
It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now.
So 10 years? They haven't seen each other in a while? I don't think it's been 10 years, though. Second chance? Does that mean his disease is in remission?
We're gonna heal the world.
Okay. So that line is important. That line is important. This is just incredible, by the way. It's absolutely incredible.
Hey guys, this is my best friend Harry.
Okay, so they're best friends. That's MJ. That's MJ, by the way. Her hair looks a little different. It doesn't look as red as it did in the first game. But, you know, they're a little older. They're a bit more grown up. You can even see that Miles is a bit grown up, too.
Still gonna have time for tutoring? We'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, they've all got new hairstyles. Okay, these are Craven's people.
These woods? Hey MJ, I have another name for you.
Ooh, we have the web wings. The Craven's invading.
Some kind of hunt.
Yes. Oh, hold on a second. So we might actually get to play more as Peter outside of the suit, which makes sense, like we did in the first game. But this looks like he's like dressing up to be a waiter to sneak into some fancy place. That could even mean Kingpin's back potentially, because what would Craven be doing at a dinner?
You don't know what you took from me.
Okay, this is important. Lee even looks scared. So is he at the prison? He's still in the prison garb. So if we go back, see, it almost looks like he's still in his prison garb. You know, his hair's grown out and everything. He looks scared. So he may or may not have his powers. But he says, you don't even know what you took from me. This is an important thing to recognize, that the story of this game is all about battling your inner darkness. Peter's with the symbiote and Miles facing the man who killed his father. So both of these characters are probably going to have to like go down a bit of a darker path and fight against that dark path. We look at this, somebody with a chain. Looks like she's probably maybe Craven's second in command or something. She's probably with Craven. But that's a pretty cool shot. You see this? Okay. That's Peter. Okay, so that's Peter. You can see his suit. This person, harder to tell. This might actually be Harry, because it looks like a male and casual clothing. It doesn't look like it's Miles. We might be fighting Vulture in this game. We might be fighting Vulture in this game. This looks like robots that are like miniature birds. I don't think Craven would have this. He's very much militaristic and henchman style. We might be fighting Vulture in this game.
About is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
How to be a better you? That might be, I think that's his mom. So his mom is talking to him? Okay, so his mom finds out. His mom finds out he's Spider-Man in this game.
How to help you.
I think.
What's going on with Pete? He's not himself.
Look at this. Look at this. She's hiding from him. MJ is scared of Peter. She says he's not himself, so she's not like, I'm gonna break up with you because you're bad now. I think she understands it's the suit, but she's hiding from him, and he's got all these symbiote tendrils, and so it looks like he's starting to go like full evil. But look at this. He's not Venom, okay? He's not Venom here. I think that's pretty telling.
Go help.
Okay, there's Miles. Look at all this. These are Craven's men. So it's possible that we get to beat Craven as Miles, and we'll probably beat Venom as Spider-Man. This is a setup for like a boss fight. So maybe Miles fights him and loses. Maybe he fights him and wins, because they're both Spider-Man at this point. Like, Miles is pretty good as Spider-Man at this point. It's been 10 months since Miles Morales, I think. Ooh, okay, that's when he figures out. That's the lizard. You saw that? You saw the symbiote like shaking? That's when he finds out that sound damages it. And this is Craven. He's tall. He's tall. He looks strong. I do like his design.
This was our dream.
This was our dream. Okay, so he said he got a second chance at life.
This was our dream.
So whatever disease he had, maybe it's in remission, but it might not be anymore. Like, it might come back. Remember in the first trailer, Spider-Man's like, Connors is the only one that can cure Harry. So whatever he had, he thought he was cured. He's probably not cured anymore. The symbiote was probably made to help him, and he might need it. Whoa. You? Okay. Yeah, that's the symbiote right in there. Okay, Miles, not gonna lose you. Okay, Harry's mad. Ooh. This is the part we want to get to. I'm so excited. Look at this. Look at this. First of all, let's just look at this shot. Okay, look, he's buff like Venom's supposed to be. We have the spider, right? Like he's supposed to have the white spider. We have claws on his hands. We have, he's a beefy boy, man. And just look at the symbiote, how dark it is. Look at all those teeth. This is perfect. This is perfect. So we need to go look at some things that can tell us who Venom might be. This shot is interesting. Now, Harry and Peter look similar in this game, but this is Peter's hair. All right, we're going to heal the world. He's looking out at the city. This has been destroyed, so a fight just happened or something just broke out. It's a shot of Peter looking out, but Venom's talking. And I know some people might think that Peter becomes Venom. I'm not convinced. He just said we're going to heal the world. Let's go back to this right here.
We're gonna heal the world.
We're going to heal the world. Right there. We're going to heal the world. Harry Osborn said it. Let's go back to this shot.
We're going to heal the world.
Same exact words. Here's why I don't think it's Peter. Harry says, we're going to heal the world. All right, Harry says we're going to heal the world. Venom says we're going to heal the world, right? And people might think that's Peter kind of bringing back the thing Harry said. People do that. It's a callback. But you know what is not said? We were going to heal the world. If you were the person that was said to, as in Peter, if Peter was Venom, he would probably say we were going to heal the world. Just like when he's talking to Otto, he said, we were going to change the world. When he fought Otto, that's the way Peter would talk, even as Venom. So the fact that it's the exact same lines, I am convinced that Harry Osborn is going to be Venom in this game. So we do have 3 options realistically. So our 3 options when it comes to how this could play out with Venom, all right? It could either be Peter, it could be Harry, or it could be both, all right? Peter, it's obvious he has the symbiote and he loses control and becomes Venom, and then you have to fight him as Miles to stop him, right? And so he can become Peter again. With Harry, we've already talked about why I think it's Harry. Same words. We're going to heal the world. We're going to heal the world. Venom says that too. Harry is the one that is sick. And if we think back to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I know a lot of us did not like that Spider-Man movie. I wasn't that big of a fan of it either. But the whole plot line for Harry Osborn becoming the Green Goblin is that he was trying to cure himself of a disease and it went wrong and he became a villain. Sound familiar? Harry Osborn in this game is trying to be cured of a disease by his father, and it's the symbiote, and he becomes Venom. He becomes a villain. And we know the classic story of Venom is that Peter has the symbiote first, he gets rid of it, and then it goes on to Eddie Brock, and Eddie Brock becomes Venom. And while Insomniac Games does change things around a little bit, they're also very faithful to the comics. So I don't think they would go so far as to make Peter himself Venom. But now the third option of them being both would work like this. Spider-Man is losing control as the symbiote, getting more and more aggressive, and Peter actually becomes Venom for like one boss fight. And then Miles and the crew help beat him. Peter gets the symbiote off of him, and then the symbiote goes to Harry Osborn and he becomes Venom. And that's the way that they could both end up being Venom in this game. But I am telling you right now, I am calling it Venom is Harry Osborn.